Valencia Street is one of the most biked streets in San Francisco. However, the signals are timed for cars at 25 miles per hour. When traffic is flowing at this speed, it's dangerous for cyclists to ride in the auto lane when cars park or drive in the bike lane, which happens very often and is rarely enforced. Cyclists biking at an average speed usually hit the majority of the 15 red lights. And to maintain momentum and energy, many run the red lights, endangering themselves as well as the pedestrians crossing the street. I decided to propose changing the timing to bike speeds, which turns out to benefit all street users. Of the red lights you hit on Valencia, how many do you run? About what percentage?
That's not fair. All of them.
10%, 1 out of 10, yeah.
Maybe 25% of the time in the day, and at night, maybe 50%.
Maybe 20% on Valencia.
Run them if no one's around, but definitely like slowing first. Yeah.
Like what percentage?
50%.
I just treat them like green lights if there's no cars coming.
Okay.
They're not sequenced well. They're not sequenced to the pace of a cyclist, though.
Okay.
So if they could work on the traffic engineering and sequence the lights, that would help.
The problem, the traffic lights, that's the only thing that's really seems to make a difference. I mean, because that's really the only thing that slows you down is like when you can cross the intersections. So I think there was some way to like get it so that the lights would be a little bit better timed, you know, might help.
Synchronizing the lights, the stop lights. To give preference to bikers on Valencia rather than the other streets, you know, synchronizing it at bike speed more than car speed.
Would you support changing the traffic signal timing to bicycle speed so you can reach all green lights?
Yes, yes. I'm a fast rider though, so I don't know if that would still work. But so yes, absolutely. Because I stop pretty much I hit a red light almost every time, which is a bummer.
That would be great. And it doesn't have to be all of them, but I basically stop at every light.
How would this benefit you?
I think, well, less people would be running red lights. People run them all the time, so if it was time for bikers, then, you know, less people would be running them.
The ease of travel, you know, I mean, you don't have to stop and start and stop and start, that kind of thing.
Make me a safer rider. Keep the streets safer.
Just more fluidity. I wouldn't have to run red lights.
And if lights were timed for bike speeds, do you think you'd run less red lights?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay. Wow. Hey there. Oh.
That's the power of love. That's the power of love. Don't pedal rider. Nigel said I'm good to get that ink on my bicep. I get busy as a bee on my bike grips. If I can't fly when I have it clicking, ticking, blind fly like my guys. I'm a murder club, don't pedal rider. Nigel said I'm good to get that ink on my bicep. I get busy as a bee on my bike grips.